You listening to rockslamradio.com. From all studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So grab a groupie, throw some horns, and settle in for another fine show from rockslamradio.com.
I love you.
Yeah, welcome to the Hellraisers Ball, where decadence and depravity are the laws of the land. So strap yourself in, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. Tonight, we have one hell of a show planned for you. We have comedian Vince Bouvette, co-host of the Screaming Sam Show. He'll be joining us in just a little bit. Once again, of course, I'm joined by the lovely and talented Tracy Beam.
Hello, everyone.
We're also going to have a hardcore punk band called Market Anarchists, and they're going to be joining us in just a bit. We have guitar and vocalist Neil Whitney and Jet Rosemeyer, the drummer, and they're going to be coming into the studio. As always, tonight's Hellraisers Ball is being brought to you by Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry Highway. We may have a special appearance later on by Eddie Keffel, sales manager over at Dale Mabry Highway, Sam Ash, as well as our own engineer, DJ Slam Durango.
That's right, as always.
As always. And so it should be one hell of a show for you.
You just got the whole family of Sam
I'm
Ash
telling
here.
you.
You're surrounded. I'm sitting here next to you.
I'm telling you, these days I am surrounded by Sam Ashians.
You are Sam Ashians.
And also we're going to be, talking a little bit about the rockslamradio.com launch party, which is going to be culminating this weekend over at Kick and Wing in Hudson, Florida. And we'll be once again raffling off this lovely and beautiful Epiphone Special 2 Les Paul guitar. Raffle tickets are only $5. You could call into the studio at 727-597-4022 or come on down to Kick and Wing on Saturday from 12 noon to 2 o'clock a.m. and get yourself a chance to win this Epiphone Les Paul Special 2 guitar.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
I'm going to have to win it myself.
I'm telling you. I heard they're opening the contest to employees. So.
Yeah, first bids when the lights go out and they lock the doors.
So buy yourself a couple of tickets. I know we're going to have 10 bands rocking the stage over at Kick and Wing, and this is the list that I got. Derek Reese, Three Finger Discount, Rocky Delgado, Days Gone, Probable Cause, Mock Star, Live Wire, Pete Hunt, and just added to the bill, Zigzag from Newport Richey, Florida.
Yeah, they're my neck of the woods.
Hell yeah, they're Moon Lake boys, aren't they?
They are the Moon Lake Sloths.
And I'm no stranger to Zigzag. Zigzag has played over at a venue that I'm affiliated with called the Stairgrounds out in Lutz, Florida. And they've already played there a couple of times, and they're going to be rocking the stage again.
It's going to be awesome.
Memorial Day weekend. And we'll talk a little bit more about the Memorial Day weekend show a little bit later on. And in just a couple of minutes, we're going to have Vince Bouvette from the Screaming Sam Show come in, and we're going to be talking to Vince. Is Vince out there?
Yeah, he is. He is. There he is.
Yeah, send him in.
Bring him on in.
Bring him on in.
Vince the man.
All right.
He definitely knows how to take care of people, don't you?
He does. There he is.
How the hell are you?
Pretty good. How you doing today?
Good.
How you doing, baby?
Great.
Awesome. You had your headphones are right up here.
Oh,
There you go.
There we go. That'll work.
Whoa! Yeah! Hellraiser Radio! I'm ready to rock on about you. Finally, it's like a meltdown in my mind, nuclear. So what do you say, JC?
I say I'm doing great tonight.
Fucking A, I'm glad to hear
Hell
it.
yeah. Welcome to the Hellraisers Ball.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure I'll enjoy my time here in hell and raising it. So,
Oh, I think you're going to have a great time. It's going to be one hell of a wild ride.
I heard you got kicked out of hell because you tried to take over.
yeah.
I think he probably gets kicked out of a lot of places.
I did too.
This
That's
is
okay.
true.
Yeah, you do too?
Escorted
Yeah.
It's fun. I like it. I get
When
off.
you're not falling down by the exit doors. You're getting kicked out.
If I can fucking
That
walk
happens too.
straight.
If she could walk straight, she'll get kicked out.
I can dig it. I've been there.
You were there. You were there. You witnessed the shit. Oh, yeah.
That's how you want your women. You eat like a prey. You can separate them away from the herd and just, attack. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Divide and conquer.
That's right. All's fair in love and war.
I was trying to divide just to fucking lay down a little
Yeah, just to take a little rest, right?
bit. Yeah, just a little
Seemed like a
rest.
good idea at the time.
Oh, I'm fine to drive. Yeah, sure.
A snooze.
Yeah, you were not fine.
See, I go after the
Not fine at all.
the floozies. I like the floozies.
Yeah,
Der floozies in German.
there you go. Don't get yourself in trouble like Kevin Costner.
What do you do?
No, he said he liked sluts. His whole career went down the toilet after that.
Oh, well, fuck it. I like sluts. I love sluts,
Sluts will take the shirts off their back for you.
Absolutely.
Actually, when I...
And a few other articles of clothing along with it, more than
Well,
likely.
I mean, yeah. No, they will. They're very
Shirts, pants, undergarments.
nice. If they're wearing any.
When I cruise
If
for
they
horse.
if they're not going commando.
Yeah.
If they even have panties on. So now, Vince, you're the co-host of the Screaming Sam show, and you're also a comedian. Good.
This is correct, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your background. How did you originally get involved in comedy?
Well, my father used to take me to family vacations to visit Charles Manson while we were smoking angel dust.
Nice.
And I think that kind of had a little twing and got me really thrilled about. I like to stick my finger in the psychic eye of society. Actually, I like to pull their fucking eye out like a cyclops.
Just pull it out. Just yank it right out of there.
Well, that's usually where it is. It's the center eye, so it's a cyclops.
Yeah. That's right. The third eye, the pineal gland.
The blind eye?
Well, it is now. I like to scream at it.
Right.
As a kid, I think I was isolated, actually. I grew up in Ozona, Florida, and I wasn't around people until I was like 8. I lived out in the jungle in the swamp. So my imagination was overactive and ran wild, and I just kind of turned into the abominable Vince. I'm an abomination. Yeah.
The monstrosity.
And I like it. I'm in touch with my inner monster.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably a good person to be in touch with.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make friends with them.
I think we're all in touch with our inner monster from time to time.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I know DJ Slam Durango is in touch with his inner whatever that is that he's got going on there.
Whenever I look in the mirror in the morning, there's 3 people there. I got to choose one, and it's good, the bad, or the ugly. So it's it's a toss up.
And sometimes you get in touch with all of them and have a party.
That's true. Yeah, one's my alter ego, the id. It's like either way it works. The one likes to get high, another likes to party and drink. So
Yeah, absolutely. You know that. I'll attest.
Yeah. You'll attest to that?
Yeah, I will.
She will testify.
but I have many influences. I mean, as a kid too, things like everything from John Biner to Sam Kinison to Doug Stanhope lately. I always wrote compulsively and had trunkfuls of material, and I used to entertain everybody, just be acting naturally, and eventually I just decided to try to do something with it. And when I got on stage, I was like an unleashed animal, and I would just get off on the reaction of terror that I used to see in people's eyes.
And that started at what age again?
Well, Bert, before I was born in my last life, I think. But
just transfer over.
As far as in this reincarnation, in this wetsuit on this third rock from space, they got me on now.
Right.
About 12 years ago, as far as semi-professionally, and the terror began on that date in history where I'm trying to do.
Do you remember the actual day?
Well, it was kind of like the Nazi Blitzkrieg in history in my mind. It's carpet bomb in fucking society. All of the comics, all I know that day, started running and freaking out because the day of mother-in-law jokes is over. I hate that. Die! If it isn't talking about like Godzilla tearing the fucking world apart in half and eating, I'm not into it. It's like, I don't know. I can only handle like over the edge, freak out on acid type, deviant sex freak stuff. I mean, somebody's got to be visionary and push the envelope.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's where I just am. I just don't try. I just try.
And that's that's how we are here at the Hellraisers Ball. We're always trying to push the envelope and be off the cuff and think outside the box.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Raw.
Raw. Yeah, keep it raw and keep it real.
Hell yeah, Hellraiser. That's why, your name, you justify, man. You justify.
Absolutely.
Put the H in hell.
I'm the Lord of Oblivion, believe me. I'm stalking with the Moon Boys half the time. Like this weekend with the Big Moon. I stalk with the Moon Boys on a regular basis for women, yeah.
Yeah, see, I can see the Sam Kinison influence in there. For sure.
Yeah, I like him. I always have. Yeah.
I was always a big fan.
Yeah, he's great. He is absolutely.
I would say probably one of the all-time greatest comedians, arguably.
Oh, sure. Well, I'll put it this way: he's been dead 20 years and has more fans than a lot of comedians that are alive today. I mean, has more fans than so right there, I mean, that says it all,
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like the Jimi Hendrix or Elvis of comedy,
Yeah.
I mean, the only one I could even think alive today that really on his level and his genre would be Tommy Chong,
Okay.
Right.
And Tommy's laid back party. He doesn't have it's his own. I mean, I've met Tommy Chong. He's cool. He's like that. He's actually like that
in real life,
to a real extent, not completely, but for the most part, yeah.
I love him.
Right.
He doesn't have to act much. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah.
He just enhances his personality slightly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Put
I
his
do.
own style to the script.
My life though, I really is pretty much me. I mean, I do stuff like I've experiences like, fucked up and took a bunch of Viagra and ecstasy and was talking on. My cell phone went bad and I had to do some phone sex with my girlfriend, so I stopped the 7-Eleven and was on the fucking cell phone. And the next thing I know, I'm getting I have a heart on the fucking cell phone, and these fuckers are trying to tell me, hey man, I need to use the phone. I'm like, you don't understand, man. I was like, damn motherfucker, get back. And I'm like, it's like, son.
You're using the phone.
Yeah,
just take the battery back off.
It's the cell phone.
It's still warm.
I need a charger. I know that. But yeah, my life's it's constant freak out stuff. But I like it. It's like I'm a shit magnet of freaks, a circuit, some mutant freaks around.
Well, it's never boring, probably.
No, it isn't.
It's all shock factor.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I need to start shooting up fucking Thorazine just to get. I mean, I think so, but I can. I just anything I.
Can you shoot up Thorazine? Can you just melt? Can you melt it down?
Well, I did the Thorazine.
Anything.
I don't know.
Melt it down.
Is it coming? Is it a liquid or a pill?
Fuck do I know?
I don't know.
I did a Thorazine shuffle. They have a psychedelic straight jacket for me up at Chattahoochee. It's a custom fit because I've been in there so many times. But I do a preemptive strike on them now, and then I show up with a giant butterfly net and catch them, for they can catch me. You know what I mean?
It was only fair.
It's pretty. Yeah, exactly.
You didn't want them plucking your wings off.
Pardon?
Absolutely.
You did not want them plucking your wings off.
No, I don't like that. I like to Achilles touch the sun and then just go bursting through it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, I've been doing the Screaming Sam show now on and off about 7 years as the co-host.
That was actually my next question. How long you been doing the Screaming Sam show?
Well, on and off about 7 years in different capacities.
Right.
Now we have a TV show I've been doing 7 years.
Okay.
We've been doing a radio show on and off about 5 years.
Right.
We cover live events. In fact, we're covering Exotica, one of the world's biggest adult video porn conventions in the world on Miami Beach from the 18th to the 20th of this month, coming up in 2 weeks. And we're getting 2 state-of-the-art 3D cameras. So, folks, you'll be getting your porn in 3D from us. That's right. We're looking.
So maybe the Hellraisers Ball could help cover that event.
I'll look into it. We'll see. It's a total meltdown of porn, tits, ass, you name it. Yeah, it's super freak. Last time I was there, I seen a girl get sucked out of a box with a giant vacuum.
Wow.
Yeah.
This will have to be a special edition event to the Hellraisers Ball for sure.
Well, it's going to be in 3D this time. So
Oh, wow. Hellraisers Ball in 3D at the, at where again?
The Miami Beach Convention Center from the 18th to the 20th of May 2012, Exotica. But we cover each year.
Exotica.
Fetish Con, we cover the world's biggest swing festival, X Bash. We cover at Fort Myers like Spring Break Weekend. We've sold footage to True TV before. We cover all kind of live events, and I also do live stand-up comedy when I get time and on my own when I'm developing new stuff, and then sometimes when I just want to just get my yayas out and freak out society and make people run to the exits. You know, that's
Right.
the biggest thrill I get. You know?
Well, outside of this particular event down in Miami, what other things do you have coming up?
Well, that's the main thing now besides chaos and mayhem and trying to work on my master plan of taking over the universe. But we are getting the TV show coming back full time in a couple months, but we're fixing to come out with 4 different adult videos. We have a line of adult videos. We have podcasts. We have streaming video right now. You can listen to on our website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we have Bill Kinnison, Sam Kinnison's brother, is part of our show now.
Nice.
He's always given us license.
Very cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's really big. His brother has given us the only people in the world license to use his Sam Kinnison's material.
And that's like an awesome endorsement to have.
That's an honor.
I think.
Yeah, big honor.
Yeah.
An honor.
Huge.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff people don't know that when he died was never released, that you can only hear on our radio station. And,
how cool is that?
Oh, it can't beat it. For Kinnison fans, this is the ground zero, you know? And on top of that, we intermix our shows with that. But now his brother's been supporting us for years, but now he's actually part of the show. Bill Kinnison, his brother and manager. And he's been bringing in some heavy hitters. And we've had a lot of big names on there before, too. Everybody from Eminem's brother to John Oliva to Stick Martin's show to you name it. But we just had Richard Pryor Jr., Richard Pryor's son on there. And I bring in freaky people like this dominatrix I know and a lot of sexy, freaky chicks that talk about freaky shit or be on the TV show. And when we have the TV show, I do like running commentaries and you'll see all kind of twisted stuff. Like I take my cell phone and ram it up these girls' cooch. And you know how people call out for pizza? Well, I call out for cooch and they're there talking to their cooch. I'm like, hello? Yeah.
You call direct.
The vagina dials it for you.
You can't beat it.
The vagina call.
Fuck pizza. You know, that's the way to go. Yeah.
Fuck the pizza.
Dial a vagina.
Yeah.
Dial a vagina.
I mean, we have our
Dial a cooch.
suppliers send us boxes of dildos and toys, and I get to experiment like a mad freak I am.
Yeah, you don't mind being a guinea pig then, huh?
Yeah, these chicks, well, you know, they're porn stars. I like to abuse them, and they get off. It seems like somebody's got it. I'm French. It's a living, you know. Hey, sue me. But, yeah, so, yeah, it's like get down heavy. I live in a world of twilight sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Look at me. I'm like a fucking monster, but I like it. You know?
We love you.
Yeah, we love you here at the Hellraisers Ball.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you having me here, and I'm kind of toned down a little tonight. They got
this is toned down?
Yes, actually, I'm just warming up. But So I don't want to tear that like the Tasmanian devil just go off. I'm this close to being a cartoon character, so I fade in and out.
So we're gonna see your imprint through the wall when you go through it.
Yeah, we're gonna see the little the imprint, the shadow in the wall.
I'm like a runaway truck. I'm gonna run through that wall, and it's like on Roadrunner when you see them, they'll stop and they'll draw a circle and run.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
There'll be a big Vince blotch.
There'll be a running.
And we have a resident dominatrix here at the Hellraisers Ball, Mistress Candy 69.
Well, she got me by my balls.
And I believe that
Mistress Candy 69 of Night Flirts is
we have something that started last week that we have to continue. This week.
Yeah, it's a continuation. It was to be continued.
Yes, it's to be continued. Last week we did a public humiliation. A public apology of Cool Mike C. the Mackin machine to.
You're right. It was a slash humiliation slash apology.
Yeah, I don't think it was. It came to full closure.
No, but now it's going to.
No, but tonight I believe we're going to finish what we started.
Oh yeah, it's going to be finished.
Yeah, we're going to finish what we started last week. So I believe we're going to be getting a phone call from Mistress Candy 69.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, the phone.
Does she bite? Because I do.
Oh, she does everything.
She does more than that.
Ooh, my kind of girl.
Yeah, she does everything.
Biting is mild.
Biting is mild in comparison to what Mistress Candy can provide.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's got to be better than that. Plenty of fish. That'd call it plenty of fucking whales. Because that's a lot.
Okay, she's in her lair.
She's in her lair at the moment. So this may have to be continued a little bit later.
But
We'll try her again in just a couple of minutes.
She's in the dungeon.
She's in the dungeon right now.
Yeah.
She's hanging some guy by his nads with treble hooks.
Probably fucking shark hooks.
That sounds like a real thrill.
Probably some shark hooks or something. And
a
ball gag.
It sounds like you're pretty
scream.
familiar with this type of thing.
Yes, I've covered fetish ball. I've been in dungeons and after parties. Now I've seen it all. The good freak show. Legless midgets getting hockey pucked across the rave floor from demonic angels after stomping on them. And that's just for starters, Oh, yeah. You ever heard of Cherry's Jubilee? I seen her get tortured all for hours into a pole. Freak show, yeah. I'm a pornographer, too, besides being in comedy. If you haven't noticed, but take it to the limit one more time.
There you go. And I'm sure they all do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right to the limit.
There is no limit.
There is no limit.
Golden showers.
It's absolutely limitless.
Yeah. Let's go mudding.
No, I was told the best way to do golden showers is you chug 3 quarts of Budweiser till you're stinking drunk and then let them have it. She said, like a fucking geyser is what I was told. I'm not into it.
No, you keep them completely sober.
I tell you,
it's even worse.
I've seen it all. I make fun of it though. That's how this one girl was getting all these pins one time rammed in her, and in the middle of a shoot, I said, was your favorite song growing up Needle in the Damage Done by Neil Young? And they go, God, they were all fucking pissed, mad, and she started laughing, they all started laughing. I'm like, hey, I'm a comedian, what do you fucking want, So I try to lighten up, and I try to stick with the comedy, but the comedy I do is so, I don't cuss a whole lot, but it's the intensity of the taboo nature. I go into dark realms where I get kicked out of a lot of places of normal people. So it's like, I'm willing to accept that in the adult world. But it really, most people are liars. They like what I'm doing, but they live behind the safety of their TV screen where they can vicariously live through me. So we cover where angels fear the tread, and then they'll watch later and talk about me now,
That's right.
But fuck it, nothing's gonna stop me.
Hey, if they're talking about you, they're on a good subject.
A tangent for life. Yeah. 3 lives.
And I think in just a minute we're going to be bringing in the Free Market Anarchists.
Hey, anarchists!
And I believe we're going to go to a break for a moment and play a track from the Free Market Anarchists.
Awesome.
While we're waiting for them to come in, and I think we're also going to try to get Mistress Candy 69 on the phone so we can continue this punishment from last week.
Cool, man.
And so, as soon as DJ Slam Durango cues up
are they
track
anarchists?
1.
Are they going to burn down the studio?
No, they're not going to be playing, but they're going to be hanging out.
No, I mean literally burning it down.
Oh, probably.
They're
yeah.
Firebombs.
Well, yeah,
Firebombs.
I saw a couple of fires out in the parking lot already, so I think they were warming up before the show.
Oh, okay, that'll work. Yeah.
So we'll see if there's any studio left at the end of the Hellraisers Ball tonight.
Cool.
Yep.
Freaky.
And here it is, the Free Market Anarchist on the Hellraisers Ball.
Get it.
When I wake up, I wanna go back to bed. Sometimes I wonder if it feels this good to be dead. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna go to work. Sometimes I want to be my cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. When I wake up, I wanna go back to bed. Sometimes I wonder what it feels like to fuck the dead. I don't wanna go to school. I don't wanna go to class. Sometimes I want to eat my cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I want to be a cat. Is there anything wrong with that? I want to be a cat. Is there anything wrong with that?
Sorry about the yelling, guys.
Yeah, welcome back to the Hellraisers Ball. That was the Free Market Anarchist. And guys, what track was that we just heard?
That was
Cat
the cat
song.
song.
The Cat Song. Very cool. So I'm joined here by vocalist and guitarist Neil Whitney and drummer Jet Rosemeyer. So tell me a little bit about the band. How'd you come up with the name?
Well, the other two guys that aren't here tonight, we found them on Craigslist. So me and him were high school, so we're looking for to start a band, and we posted that drummer and a guitar player looking for the rest of the band.
Okay.
And, Bradley Sugarman, who's not here tonight, he contacted me and sent me, I think, 4 or 5 songs that they'd already written, and they'd played a show or two, and the drummer just wasn't working, so they picked me up as another guitar player and him as a drummer, and just took off, I think, about 3 years ago, you think?
Yeah, I don't know. The first time that these guys came over to my house and we jammed, it was basically instant chemistry. You know, we jammed for about 4 hours that day.
Right.
And then this is the first time I ever met them.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, we're going to leave our half stacks here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You smoke weed?
and
I like you already.
From there on out, we started out playing the songs that they had already written, such as Cat Song. And
okay.
we basically started developing a new sound after that because I was always a little bit more on the metal side than the drummer that they had previous.
Okay.
So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think you guys have a similar sound. I'm sure you've heard this before to DRI. So you kind of got a little bit of a crossover type sound going on. And
Yeah.
DRI, of course, was famous for being a hardcore band that crossed over to metal. they had a lot of heavy metal influences too. So I guess
Yeah,
that's
for
cool
sure.
for you coming from a more of a metal background. You know, playing with hardcore punk guys.
Yeah, I think I really hadn't been anywhere on the punk scene up until meeting this jackass, and then especially got thrown into it when I met Brad and Chris. So, yeah, I was doing everything from heavy metal to reggae festivals.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
cool.
I was just trying to, you know.
Right. So what? So
spread
what are
out.
what are like your major influences as far as drums?
Oh,
I'm sure
Well,
they're pretty diverse.
I've heard,
my dad started me out listening to Rush when I was like 4 years old.
heard Travis Barker.
I don't know about Travis Barker.
Don't even. I've heard you say it. You're lying.
All right, well, Travis Barker, but not Blink-182.
Okay.
He's got some sick solos, and I've seen a lot of things. That was cool about Travis Barker is he was also on the drum line. I played quads. I was captain on my drum line, so definitely a lot of rudimental stuff going on, and that affects my drumming a lot.
Well, that's kind of cool. So, I mean, that's always good to have that kind of background because
For
that's
sure.
probably some of the hardest drumming to do.
That is definitely the best way to build up your muscles as a drummer. I'll tell you that.
A lot of people
precise.
don't realize how difficult it really is to play in a drum line.
It sucks.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you ever see when Tommy Lee went to college and they showed him? Did you ever see that?
I saw that.
Where he joined the drum line.
Let me guess, he couldn't take it.
Well, no, he made it through, but it was hard for him to actually keep up with those guys because they're so technical and so precise. It's
Yeah,
just,
and you, as a drummer, as a drum set player, you got to swallow your pride as soon as you walk on that drum line because you're shit.
yeah,
at that
those
point.
guys are really like
Yeah,
off the hook.
it's
They're just
and it's
amazing.
totally different from what you're used to as a drum set player. That's the thing.
Yeah. And so Neil, what are your like major influences as a vocalist and a guitar player?
I just do backup vocalists, so I don't really have any
Okay.
influences there.
Okay. You
But,
just
Bradley.
Yeah. Me and Brad, just since we've been playing for like 3 years now, at the beginning, like I didn't really sing at all. So, but after playing with somebody for 3 years, your vocals just kind of synchronize. And,
right, yeah.
But as far as guitar goes, I'd say it's been playing since I was 12. So about Avenged Sevenfold and just some older punk bands is really what kind of got me like wanting to get a guitar and get behind it and start playing.
Right.
And
Like what bands in particular?
Avenged Sevenfold definitely because we knew the guys personally and they were really
Okay.
cool and nice to me, and just listening to their music in middle school, that's what I wanted to play. I wanted to play
Yeah.
rock.
And they started out more as a metalcore band, and now they've kind of morphed into like a new metal
Yeah.
type band.
Yep.
There's tons of punk in there, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
there's a
really
lot
is.
of punk influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
And they were also kind of progressive at the same time, so I mean.
But
a
it's
good
funny
marriage.
because before the band started, me and him would jam like Avenged Sevenfold, Jimi Hendrix, all kinds of different shit. So, but after I started playing and really getting into punk rock, I'd say like Tim Armstrong and Lars Fredriksson, really big influences on me, because Tim's just a solid rhythm guitarist, and he does the leads, and that's part of the reason I got a Epiphone Dot, which is kind of a Gibson ES335.
Okay.
And that's part of the reason I got the guitar, because Tim Armstrong, yeah.
So is that your main axe that you play, the Epiphone?
Well, now,
He's got too damn many.
I've got a bunch of guitars.
That's like me. I got like 9 of them.
Yeah, me too.
Can never have too many guitars.
Right now, I've been going back and forth between my SG. It's an Epiphone, real cheap one, but I just upgraded to Seymour Duncan pickups in it, and I'm loving them.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I like to see more Duncans too.
yeah, the Invader is great.
Awesome.
And I just got about a year ago, I got a Les Paul Nightfall. It's
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
Epiphone, but it's made by the guys at the custom shop. So it's got
Yeah, that's a badass guitar.
It's got the ESPs and the Floyd Rose and everything in it. I'm loving it.
That guitar is fun for us because when we have the 2 guitars going, when we have Neil and Chris on guitars, it's cool because Neil's got the whammy bar on that, and he can break out a little bit more on his solos.
Oh, there we go with the cell phone. You know, that keeps tripping me out because that's the same ringtone that I got on my phone. You know that too.
That's right.
We're also joined here by Barry Lampy. Barry, how did you get involved in this whole thing with these guys?
Well,
how do you know Free Market Anarchists?
Actually, Neil happens to be my godson, one of 16 godsons.
Oh, wow.
4 of which have bands.
16 godsons.
That's right, 16 godsons. Neil also had the privilege of took some lessons from a very, very dear friend of mine, Matt Laporte, who just passed away recently.
Oh, wow.
He was played for John Oliva's Pain, played for Sabotage.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of seeing Matt play many times and got to meet him a few.
Matt was an
great guitar player.
Incredible guitarist.
3.
Turn your damn phone off.
The smartphone is smarter than I am. I have not even figured out how to turn it down yet.
Try that.
Give it to me. I'll take care of that for you.
Here you go. Kill it. Drop it in some water. Anyway, it was incredible. I've been doing some things out with Dubious Arbuckle. We've been doing a jam night down at Mac Daddy's on Monday nights.
Which I still haven't got to.
You still have, and we've been an open invitation to come down and sing.
I will definitely be making it down there within the next week or so.
If you wasn't chasing all these girls around, you'd have time to come out and,
I know. Our engineer, DJ Slam Durango, said he's coming up with a Hellraisers Ball video game. And it's going to be a cowboy hat on top of a microphone.
Yeah, on top of a microphone.
And
really cool.
that chases skirts.
No.
And the object of the game is?
And the object of the game is to get as many skirts as possible without getting an STD.
But you got to find. You have to find the hidden condom.
Yeah, because every time you get an STD, you lose part of your life.
That's right. There you go.
So condoms are extra lives in this game, huh?
I always
condoms give you extra lives.
That's like the mushroom in Mario.
You know,
it's gonna be like Pac-Man.
I'm sure there's like vaccination shots or whatever else that you could get.
I've always said a tisket, a tasket, rapid, or a casket.
Oh, that is a good one.
We still have to get to this punishment thing. Were we able to get Mistress Candy on the phone? We're going to just have to provide. I think Adrian Prima Donnas is getting antsy out there. I think we might have to take a different route with the punishment. You know, yours is hard to.
I told you, it's ridiculous. But anyway, these you got
to unlock it. That's why.
Anyway, Neil's band came out last night, and for playing totally out of their genre, totally out of their
age group,
totally out of their element. They came out and seriously kicked some serious ass. Everybody there was blown away. Dana Piper, which you've met, Dana's worked with about everybody in the industry.
Great guy, personal friend.
Great guy, personal friend. Anybody pretty much who's been signed on a major label out of the Tampa Bay area, Dana was instrumental in getting those people in front of him.
Yeah, Dana's the real deal.
Dana called me first thing this morning and said, I'm trying to find a tour for him. We need to get him in the studio. Let's get these guys on the road. So Dana was actually, and if you know Dana, he's no youngster. No. Dana was moshing. Dana was
he now?
Back and forth. And
now I'm really wishing I was there.
Oh, you should have seen it. It was definitely
that's priceless.
It was a Kodak moment.
Yeah.
For sure.
That must have been great.
It was
and last
great.
night's a night I would have definitely been able to get there, but I guest hosted on the show here last night, Sexy Time with KY, and so I wasn't able to make it down to the.
I saw you after that show. I know you had Sexy Time with KY. So.
Yeah, it was a good time. I think it's probably going to happen again too.
I would think so. But yeah, they really did an outstanding job. They have an open invitation to come out to Mac Daddy's as well as you do anytime. And like I said, what they've got and what we're going to be playing tonight off their CD literally does them no justice to what they are live. It really incredible to see the energy, the showmanship. And the entertainment value of it was just priceless. And I just got to think, I couldn't be more prouder of Neil and his band. They just really knocked it out of the park. When Dana's calling me at 10 o'clock in the morning, when he doesn't wake up till noon usually, and saying, hey, we got to do something with these guys, I was like, okay, yeah, they've got it. So
yeah, I listened to a pretty good amount of the CD from last night to today. And I got to tell you, I was definitely impressed with what you guys are doing. It's definitely... It sounds like a very mature band playing.
Thanks for that. That means a lot, especially on the punk scene, because anybody can put together a punk song, but whether or not it's really got that underlying kind of chutzpah.
Yeah, and it's very entertaining. You know, it's not boring. Like, you guys know how to end the song.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sometimes.
That's important.
Sometimes. He has a
especially in a hardcore punk band, knowing when to end it and how to end it right.
Yeah.
You know.
Get a few beers in this guy. He
and
forgets
I think
everything.
we could probably listen to another track, too. Hold on. I think we got a call coming in. Do we have a call? Mistress Candy 69,
Hello.
you're live on the Hellraisers Ball.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing tonight?
Good. Yeah, I got disconnected before. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's no big deal. No, the reason we're calling is because last week we started something that we never quite had a chance to finish. So we wanted to have a little
yes,
bit of
I remember
closure,
that.
if that's possible.
So did Adrian appear this evening?
Adrian Prima Donnis is in the building tonight.
Yeah, actually, I think he was getting a reading at the Psychic Network this evening.
And the one thing that we failed to mention the last couple of times you called is that you are from a company called Night Flirt.
Yes.
Correct? So this is Mistress
Yeah,
Candy
actually-
69 from Night Flirt.
Yeah, if anybody wants to find me on there, it's all one word, no spaces, and it's Mistress and then Candy, like hard candy, 69.
Like hard candy. I like that.
Yeah.
And this is a very hard show. Hey, let's get... Yeah. the whole room just got hard. Anyhow,
I'm sure they did.
I think we're going to bring Cool Mike C, the Mackin machine, in here. Let's bring Mike in. Let's continue this. Let's get it over with.
Let's get it over with? That's what it is?
Well, yeah. All right, this is your microphone right there. Adjusted properly. Accordingly.
I actually did watch the video online last week, and I did see that he was on his knees like a good boy.
He was on his knee, but it took him a while. He does not follow direction very good. I'll tell you that. And so we have to work on that. We have to work on his order following skills. So do we have a pair of headphones for him? Let's see. That way he could hear what's going on.
Here.
Hold on. All right, hook him up with a pair of headphones. Now, Mike, remember to listen to everything that Mistress Candy 69 tells you to do. Exactly. All right, Mistress Candy, he's all hooked up.
Looking way too excited.
Okay.
So
I want you to prepare yourself for when Adrian actually comes into the studio.
All right, and he will be coming.
Oh, I know.
That's right, he's
already
here.
in the
You didn't know he
building.
was here?
That's what I was told. Okay.
Adrian Prima Donnis is in the building. You can look at the camera right
You
there.
remember last week I
And
made
don't
you
don't
spell
make
out a very
make faces because that's another punishment.
horrible-sounding excuse.
No
okay?
faces. Don't roll your eyes either.
Yeah, you better not. When I watch the video and I catch you rolling your eyes, I'll be taking a trip to Florida, sweetheart. So watch it.
That's right. Watch it. And no giving people the finger. That's what got you in trouble in the first place. So tell Adrian what you want to tell him.
Okay. Adrian is in the actual studio.
Adrian's in the studio right now.
All right.
Adrian's
now,
giving you the high
Mike, you
sign.
fat bastard,
Hellraisers
listen to
Ball
me.
style. Horns up.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
so Adrian is in the studio, but he can't hear you. Everyone else can.
Okay. All right. So, Mike, you fat bastard, get down on your fucking knees now.
Now she knows that you're a pudgy little fucker.
Tell us
Oh,
where
I
you got
saw
your
what he
name,
looks
Candy.
like.
You should be on your knees.
He is really pathetic, I have to tell you.
You're the one who should be on your knees, not me, Candy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
oh, this is bad.
She's the one who should be on her knees, not me. Yeah.
This is not how it goes, Mike.
Wait, Mike.
This is going to be a
Mike,
much
you're gonna
harder,
have to calm down.
This is going to be a much harder punishment now.
You're gonna have to go.
You
Tell us
never
where that
fucking
name
up here.
derived. I want to know where that
You
name
pathetic
derived.
little
Mistress
shit-bag.
Candy.
Yeah, we'll find out all about the name later, but you're not in a position to ask questions.
I wonder if she tastes like candy. I wonder if our mistress tastes like candy.
That's
Grovel.
right. Now you're pissing Tracy off.
Let the groveling begin.
Listen, shut the fuck up, you little fat
Right.
fuck. And
Shut the fuck up and do your job. On your knees. Come on.
Get down on those fucking pathetic stumps you like to call knees now, you little fat okay? You better be fucking doing it this time, because Mistress Candy's pissed off.
Oh, Mistress Candy is pissed off.
Mistress Candy.
Never raise your...
You want
never
these
raise your
headphones so you
mouth
can hear what's
open
going on?
to a superior female. That's number one.
What type of candy do you taste like, mistress?
Who asked the question?
Are you sweet or sour?
That was Mike.
Who?
That was Mike.
That was Mike asking the question.
He's
You're
not
not,
on his
you're not in
knees.
a position to ask questions.
And
he's not on his knees either.
Mike, get down on your
coming out
knees.
of your mouth.
There you go.
Right. All right, he's finally on his knees.
Okay. You're going to sing the same song you sang last time, but this time try not to sound like a cat that was stuck in a fucking blender. Because it was absolutely horrible.
Sing, Birdie. And tell him to get the names right, because the last time he fucked up the names.
You have to make sure can you know how to read? Make sure you get the names correctly this
Well,
time.
he can read, because I know he can write, too, because he's been writing song lyrics and stuff like that, so we know he knows how to read and write.
If
That
you
much we can tell
have to
you.
jog your memory,
Hey,
write
mister.
the fucking names down.
Okay, let me write the names down again.
I think Mistress Candy.
But get him started right now, because we don't want this to take too long.
No more shit coming out of your mouth except for your fucking voice. So get cracking, scumbag. Sing that song like I told you last week.
All right, so tell him what to do, because he's waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to sing a heartfelt apology for flipping the bird off at Mr. Adrian, okay? You need to make it sound very meaningful and very sorry without sounding like a cat got stuck in the fucking blender. You need to tell him, you say, Mr. Prima Donnas, I am very fucking sorry.
Raise your right hand. This is an oath.
I'm a fat, stumpy loser who should have never have done that.
I need the guitar. I can play something to
No,
that.
I'm not going to write the whole thing down. He's got to follow
Yeah, if somebody
instructions.
can give me a bass line or a nice melody, that's great.
Here we go.
Barry's going to provide the melody here.
The I'm so fucking
All right.
sorry song.
So make it good.
Adrian! I am so fucking sorry! And Mistress Candy, her tits are so hairy!
Hey, no insulting Mistress Candy.
Her chest is so hairy!
My
You
tits
can
are
mistake
hairy.
her tits for
I think your
fucking
ass crack is hairy,
coconuts! Oh, Adrian, I'm so incredibly fucking sorry.
Now, you're not supposed to make fun of Mistress Candy's tits.
Yeah, that's
That's
okay.
not funny. That's not
Forget
funny.
it. I'm going to come shove a dildo in his ass and we'll see who's
I think you're going to
boss.
have to take a trip down here, Mistress Candy. He does not follow instructions. He's getting rebellious.
Oh,
That's all right.
Mistress Candy.
I think I will come to Florida.
Hey, she's the one who should be on her knees around here, not me.
Shut the fuck up and keep apologizing.
Keep going. I want to hear more vocal notes coming out of the
All right,
scumbag.
you know,
Let's go, Mike.
enough Adrian. He's here. He knows you're sorry. He heard you last week. Start with the other guys at Papa Cherry.
Oh,
Come on, you can read.
Christian. Oh, Mark.
I think we're dealing with the handicapped special ed.
Oh, what's going on? Prima Donna's switching it down.
It's pandemonium, folks! Pandemonium in the studio!
Oh,
Pandemonium!
what's going on?
Hellraisers Ball!
Beating them down, beating them down.
It's
pandemonium!
I see is down! He's down hard!
And the crowd goes wild!
Is he still breathing? Check his pulse. I can't see him. Is he okay?
Oh, he crapped out.
Crowd goes wild, Tracy.
Just got the smack laying down on you, bitch.
Oh!
Heart and soul. Woo! Dustin Rhodes, baby.
Adrian Prima Donna's delivering the smackdown with the controlled chaos belt. Right?
Pandemonium!
Right here in the studio at the Hellraisers Ball. Cool Mike C is down.
Knocked out.
We're not sure.
A KO.
We're not sure if he's okay or not. Mike, are you okay?
Oh, is that blood?
He's bleeding out of his ass, Jason.
Is that
Poor
blood?
babe.
I
It
smell
must be
something.
his singing that gave him a bloody nose.
Did he take a shite?
Did he just shit his
Is he
pants?
okay?
That must
Cool
have been
Mike
very
C, the
frightening.
Mackin machine. He better not be milking this. We don't have liability insurance here at the Hellraisers Bowl.
And the other thing is his punishment is not complete.
Oh, he didn't
When
finish.
he sees Mr. Prima Donna in person, he must bend down and kiss his feet and worship the ground he walks on.
Oh no! Well, he just got the smackdown laid on him. I don't know if.
Watch the video, you'll see.
I don't even know if he could still sing at this point. Mike, can you get up? Can you get up?
Silence. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, the poor wee
he's
lad.
milking
He's in
it.
bad shape, he is.
Chase him. Go outside in the parking lot. We continue this. Can we do a parking lot match? Can we bring the cameras outside? Face the,
Did
Mike,
somebody
face the
hit
camera.
him?
Oh, yeah. Adrian came in with the controlled chaos belt and delivered the smackdown onto Cool Mike C over here.
Oh, very good. He deserves it.
He
Don't
does-
hit him
he
another
does
time
deserve
because
it,
he said
doesn't he?
My tits were hairy.
All I heard was
Yeah,
your
he
tits
said
are
something
hairy.
about your hairy tits.
Mm-hmm.
Now that deserves another fucking punishment, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So tell that fat pile of shit to get up off the floor now.
the mission was accomplished.
That's why he got angry and started lashing out at her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Crushed that little ego, didn't she?
She crushed your little ego,
Public
Mike. Do you want
humiliation at its
to
finest.
apologize to Mistress Candy?
Yeah.
Mike, you didn't grab the belt. You didn't even. Did you try to fight back?
He doesn't have a microphone.
The microphone's over there. Your microphone got displaced.
He's still confused after that
He
brutal
got tore
beating.
apart.
Everything got tore up.
He got tore up.
Everything got tore up.
We almost lost the soundboard.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking funny, too.
Mike, you should have grabbed the belt.
He got beat like a mashed
Well,
potato.
And I think in just a few
The
seconds we're going to be
lessons
going
you
to.
learned. Never flip the bird off at someone important.
Right.
You never know what's going to come back to bite you in your big fat ass.
And so I think in just a few minutes we're going to be going to a break. And so, Mike, are you okay?
I don't hear anything.
He's got his dick mic.
He's got his dick mic, but not his
talk
mouth.
about that head.
Well, you can't. You got to adjust it from there if you want to get up and into a stand-up position.
You know,
Is
they
he
got-
still in shock? Are you in shock?
Yeah, you know they had a
You
palm
got a
reader.
ass booked on Hellraiser's Ball.
JC.
This is Hellraiser's Ball.
You know they had a palm reader next to over there.
They had a palm reader?
And they were reading
I know
palm
that.
readers.
I
I asked
know
him.
that
He didn't go get his
And
tarot
I asked, I
read.
said, could
His
I,
tarot would have said.
could I
that
get
you
my
guys
penis read because I use that more than I use my palm?
Well, you figure that your palm print is permanently embedded
If
on
you
it
would have
anyhow,
got
right?
your fortune read, it would have said you're getting your ass kicked tonight.
Yeah, you should have had your palm read. You would have known what was coming.
That's what you get.
So I think what we're going to do is, why don't we go to another track off the Free Market Anarchist CD.
Yeah.
Turn on the TV.
Ooh. Oh, turn it off.
Turn that one off.
Get ready to break
And
every
here we
window
are.
in your house.
Free Market Anarchists on the Hellraisers Ball.
When I expect to see something new, still surprised to see the same. Then I start to think, am I still sane? Is it me or just a game. Stepped into my brain, made sure I realized I was damn it again. Lights on, and we're going insane, yeah. Lights on, and we're going insane, yeah.
Yeah, welcome back to the Hellraisers Ball. That was the Free Market Anarchists. Turn on the TV and tell us a little bit about the inspiration for that song.
Mosh pits?
Yeah, mosh pits.
Mosh pits?
Yeah.
What
I
else?
didn't write I don't know. When we were doing that song, we were talking about doing a video where we just smashed all the TVs that we owned.
Well, that was
Just smash all the
video.
And that
Just
would
raw rebellion.
that would go good.
I was gonna do, but my mommy told me I'd probably get grounded.
That's usually when you do it.
And anyone that wants to call into the studio to speak with the Free Market Anarchists or comment on the smackdown that was just laid down right here on the Hellraisers Ball from Adrian Prima Donnas to Cool Mike C. the Mackin Machine, could call the studio line at 727-597-4022. That's 727-597-4022. Give us a call. Let us know what you think. We still have Mistress Candy 69 on the line. Mistress Candy.
Yes.
So now you didn't get to actually see that, right? But you heard what was going on.
What
here.
I'll do is I'll actually log on tomorrow and watch it and probably laugh my ass off.
Yeah, log on tomorrow. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Comment on my Facebook page or whatever.
And we can't thank you enough for being on the show, girl.
Yes,
Love you.
thank you so much for helping us
Mistress Candy
disperse
69
the punishment.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you want me to come in.
And I believe we have another call coming in. Hold on. Mistress Candy, you still there? Did we lose her? Hello, you're live on the Hellraisers Ball. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there?
Yes, there is. Hi.
Well, hello.
Why, hello.
Introduce yourself.
Who do we have out there?
This is Jane Shack.
Who?
Jane Shack.
Jane?
Jane Haystack?
Yes, Jane.
Hey, Jane. Welcome to the Hellraisers Ball. So you're calling to talk to the Free Market Anarchists or about the SmackDown you just saw?
So I mean, it's a great show.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm actually in a band called My Identity Band.
Oh, very cool.
Awesome.
Are you calling from a cell phone or do you have your computer on?
I'm calling from the cell phone. I got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, just turn your radio down just a little bit.
Yeah, turn your computer down a little bit. I'm not sure if it's a reception issue.
I turned my cell phone down a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah, it sounds better now. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned my phone down a little bit. But you guys got a great show. I really like what you're doing. I'm in the music business myself. Like I said, I'm with My Identity Band. We're getting ready to do our original CD release in June. We're just finishing up in the studio.
Oh, awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
So where can people find your band and your music?
They can reach out. We're online. You can go out to myidentityband.com, and we have our music out there, and we're putting all of our information for our CD release parties we're going to have in June.
All right, cool.
Excellent.
You know what? Shoot me an email on my Facebook or at jcviper@rocketmail.com, and I'll listen to your music. Maybe we'll have you come down to the Hellraisers Ball, or I could hook you up with a gig over at the Stairgrounds in Lutz.
Tell him Barry says hello. I've known
Hey,
him
that
for
all.
30 years.
Yeah.
Barry says hello.
Oh, Barry says hello. Tell him hello, sweetie. How you doing?
Hello, sweetie. How you doing?
My Care Bear. Is he not a Care Bear? That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
I love him.
Music
Very,
is in
very
all
cool.
of our souls.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And you guys are doing a good job, and just keep on doing it. Thanks for helping out the original music and the community.
Fantastic. Well,
Absolutely.
thank you, Jane. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, we're looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yes, I will get that. I will send our information to your email. I want to the time that tonight. The band does appreciate.
And you're breaking up. I didn't hear that.
Wait.
Oh, I would like to thank you very much for the time that you spent tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. And I think next time we're gonna have to call you back from the studio line because the cell phone's not working real well right now. But thank you so much for calling in, and feel free to call in anytime.
Yes, rock on.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Bye.
All right. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
Jane.
Is Mistress Candy still on the line?
She actually stepped away. I think she had to go to the
She's
dungeon.
back in the dungeon?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
back in the
that's
dungeon.
probably exactly what it is.
Yeah, more than likely. Got to make that money. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Vince, what did you think of what just happened here?
I love it. Pandemonium, I thrive on. Chaos is me. You know, I wanted to give these young lads here a little advice in punk rock. If you really want to spruce up your act, fellas, you need to do a human sacrifice.
Yeah.
That really brings in the numbers.
Unless they like it.
Well, breaking
then,
the televisions works too because it works
Yeah.
for Nasty Ronnie and Nasty Savage. He's been busting TVs on his chest for like I don't know what, over 30 years now.
I concur, yeah, but also I would suggest wearing gas masks, cover yourself in blood, have hand grenades hanging off you with baby dolls and nooses, and then throw rotten chunks of meat at the crowd. That really gets a reaction out of them. I know.
It does.
That would get a reaction out of just about anybody.
Well, if that doesn't, the backup fallback plan for my old punk band, which, by the way, rectal cancer, I know you love us still. We used to use nuclear bombs, little antimatter ones, so that's plan B if all else fails. Yeah.
Throw some entrails out there and say, have some guts already.
Well, I know our own DJ Slam Durango could testify that gas masks and blood work all the time.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Hey, in the Free Market Anarchists defense,
I forgot to bring my gas
we were
mask.
the only band
Yeah,
at the
next
Ramones
week he'll bring the
tribute
gas
who
mask
had
in.
Lucha Libre.
Yeah, nice.
Well, there is a plan C.
Blood and guts.
And that's have a giant 55-gallon drum of mushroom juice.
Yeah.
And you get to see the Queen Dionysus.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that really is the kicker. Take it from your elder, Sonny. We invented punk rock, my generation. So we know we are the godfathers of death metal punk. Right.
The Godfather.
Even Lucifer gets scared when we used to play.
I didn't name my dog Sydney for nothing.
I like that.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you guys have any gigs coming up?
Not at the moment.
We're doing the Monday night thing at Mac Daddy's, I think.
Are you
for
just
a
going to
while.
crash the jam night at Mac Daddy's?
Yeah.
Dubious Arbuckle?
We do like to scare them.
That's great.
For some reason, the musicians there seem to like us, but everybody else just kind of turns the other way.
Well, you know
that's
what?
all right.
You know what? Bad
That's,
publicity is publicity.
hey.
So do it
Yeah,
up,
it's
baby.
all good
It's all
publicity.
getting noticed, so do
They were
it.
walking up to me.
Absolutely.
They're like, "You guys play fast." I was like,
Yeah.
"No."
Your brain's
I
just
think,
slow.
I think that's the point, right?
You need to study G.G. Allen for a
Yeah,
good
there
Oh
you go.
yeah,
Bite it,
G.G.
you
Allen.
scum.
Some fucking mentors.
Yeah, the mentors.
Yeah.
You're not a
Of course.
good punk band unless you scare people. Throw chairs at them. That's
Some
the
El-
word.
Duce.
Well, we did.
Finder,
Yeah.
feeler,
Arrested on
fucker,
I
begetter,
know.
Buns,
Rest
good
his
times.
soul.
Good
Rest his
Yes,
soul.
rest his soul.
He was a good
agnostic front.
agnostic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, a lot of great hardcore and
Monstrosity, all of them.
punk bands. Yeah, monstrosity.
That's death, but still.
Oh, it's more in the death genre.
brothers.
It's more like the
Brothers
Cannibal
of-
Corpse.
Brothers of the Blackness.
And so, what would you guys say is your favorite track on your CD?
Jet.
I don't even remember what all was on that fucking CD.
Well, just
recorded last
can we
year.
can we get the list
It's
of
all
songs
so good.
on the CD? Can you bring
Everything we recorded last
bring
year.
the list in?
I think I gotta say, "Life in the Fast Food Lane" is one of my favorites.
Okay, hold on. We're bringing you your we're bringing you your song list right here.
You don't even know your own damn songs. What the hell? You gotta come in here.
Yeah.
You gotta play. You gotta sing
Talk from your
damn
mouth,
song.
not your gut.
I'm taking from wherever the fuck I want to talk here.
And we got
I'll
Gwiggy
talk
from the
out of my
Control
dick.
Chaos
The
Show.
gut will never
Here,
lie to
your song
you.
is this here. It says
The gut
suck my
the gut
cock,
does not
Put
lie.
all this shit on the face. This doesn't even work.
Is that on the CD?
Huh? Here, put it.
DJ
there we go.
Slam Durango.
He's a comedian. They're dangerous.
Song number 1 is the Cat song.
Yeah, that one sucks.
It sucks ass.
We already
Of course
heard.
it does.
We already heard that
Number
one.
2, Liars.
That's a good
no
one. That's a good one.
explanation needed. You bitches ain't saying shit true. Number 3, turn on the TV.
That's
Your
another
brains
shit
are
one.
shit anyways. Of course the TV's on. Yeah, give me this. This thing's too
I think we
fucking quiet.
heard.
Hold on a second.
I think we already heard that
I'm
one,
not
right?
done yet.
We
Here.
heard turn on the TV.
Money, money, money. It's just a bunch of fucking dollar signs here. You couldn't afford the actual letters for that damn song
That's because
title.
Neil was responsible
That's
for
up.
naming that song.
Oh man, motherfucker.
They just named it
He's
after a
still working
symbol.
on mastering his letters.
Yeah,
I don't-
You ain't
I
good
don't
at dollar
ri- I
signs
don't-
either. You're
can't
still sitting
written
here.
Well,
man.
if Prince could change his name to a symbol, they could use a symbol for a song.
He did that.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Right.
Those are the dark days. That's why he's. No. The state is a state of mind. Wow. You fucking Genghis Khan or some shit, or a little Deepak Chopra there, right? State is a state of mind. Yeah. Gandhi never looked so good, did he? Never gonna back. Never going back. Is that what that is?
Never going back.
See, I can't even pronounce the words correctly. I'm not even reading the words right when they're spelled correctly here. That's how bad this shit is. Go
It's a
tax
show, it's
yourself.
influencing you.
That was supposed to be last month. Go tax yourself. Mr. Depleted. Punk's Undead. You digging the song Punk's Undead, dude?
That's right up my alley.
Nice, you see?
Zombies.
Yeah,
Sorry,
G.G.
that-
Allen is included in that song.
All right, that's the only song that's any good so far. When People Bubbles Burst. Dude, what the fuck? Are you guys like totally just doing each other all the time or what? What the hell?
We write songs in the bubble bag.
You write songs in the naked all the time. Like, hey.
Do you really?
Hey, man, your penis is great today. Let's write a song. You know, it's all good. Freshly Rotten. Kind of goes with the Punk's Undead, so you're just not an original anymore. Keep It Strange. Point taken. Local Problem. We all have
Another
local
one this
problems
asshole
here.
wrote.
Huh?
Another one he wrote.
Bitch, man.
It's a good song, though.
You Justin Bieber's cousin or some shit? Where the fuck is your hoodie? What the hell?
Oh, that's just wrong.
Demon is
Yeah.
coming back.
Why don't you go be on a dumb Selena Gomez
Getting
movie
my
and
hair
shit?
cut tomorrow. Shut up.
Oh, man. That ain't going to help. You're still going to look like an ugly lesbian.
Yeah, just let it,
Holy shit. Let's see. We
just
got
let
the-
it grow out.
we
You're
got the
better
la-
off.
Yeah, we got the last couple here. The Free Market Anarchist Closet.
That was a song
that
we-
you guys probably come out of regularly, right?
Is that the closet
There's
they
a
come out
song.
of?
There's a store. It's the anti-Plato's Closet. It's called Anarchist Closet.
Nice.
And we wrote that song for a video they're gonna do for the
So
store.
you're plagiarizing here now.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
great.
no. Those guys are really cool in
Yeah,
Anarchist Closet.
yeah.
Should go check
they
out the
basically
store.
consider TBHC to be advertisement for them because basically everybody that we play for ends up, we play that song, they say, oh, really? There's a place where I can go get a bunch of T-shirts for, band T-shirts for super cheap.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys are stealing shit now. That's great.
Right, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
they do.
Life of crime here.
Yeah, well,
Life
that's
in
why we do their songs. We get free shit. So
Nice. All good.
Well, that makes sense.
That does make shit.
somebody
That
goes
does
there
make
and
sense.
buys something. That's a side effect.
All right, last two here. Live life in the fast food lane. Yeah, obviously you can't afford the dollar menu lately.
Apparently you can.
I can, obviously. Shut the fuck up, you little baby bitch. Yeah, you see
It looks
what
like you've been visiting
yeah,
the.
you see what happened to
into
what's
it.
his name earlier? Yeah, we can have that. We can have we can have a reenactment here, real quick.
Right, yeah.
And the last one is not shit. I think that one is misappropriately
So
titled.
now that
It
we've
should
gone,
we could just get rid of the not and it'll be just shit.
Well,
that makes sense right there.
now that we've gone through the entire song list, we need to
Yeah.
pick one.
I have to pick one now.
Well, not you. I asked the band what their favorite.
What's your they were talking about
what their favorite song was.
What's your
Do you
favorite,
guys
bro?
have any ideas off that, or do you want? He already has one picked out.
I think Liars is a really good song for everybody here just because
Yeah.
that is one of the most blindingly fast songs that we have ever attempted.
Yeah.
I'm really glad Justin
I
Bieber
think
didn't pick
we
a
should
song,
hear
so that's good.
Liars.
Is it Ludacris beat?
What track
Yeah,
is
it's-
what track is Liars on
There's
that?
some,
Liars
there's some bad
is-
words in there.
Liars is track number 2.
Did we already hear track number 2, DJ Slam Durango?
No, we did not.
No, we did not. So let's go to track number 2, Liars.
Liars.
Any minute now.
I'll see you outside.
Here we go. I will say it so you don't have to. This one concerns me. All the lies and fucking misconception happen so frequently. Wow! Guys fucking lie! Girls will deceive you! Does the truth prevail? It doesn't matter to me! I'm a liar! You're a cunt! We're a liar! We all suck!
Yeah, welcome back to the Hellraisers Ball. That was Liars by the Free Market Anarchists. And I don't think I have to really ask what that song was about. Kick-ass,
She's a cunt and she's a
Sung by
liar.
Chris Candy.
kick-ass
Summed
rock and
up.
roll.
about
Hardcore
everybody.
punk.
Still going through puberty.
That's about everybody. Probably about just about everybody I know. A few people hanging out.
Well, I'll
In
tell
the-
you, Eve talked Adam
in the
into
engineering
apple.
booth for
That's
sure.
all I got to say.
You're a liar. Damn it. And so, you guys are going to be crashing Mac Daddy's just about every Monday, or
Try to make
people,
it every Monday,
people
yeah.
could come down and you could scare the
Hey,
shit
you
out
know,
of them, make them
whether or
run out of the
not-
building.
Whether or not we can get the whole band down there every week is a whole different.
I'm
ballpark,
usually down
but
there about every Monday.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You want to give a shout out to the other guys in the band?
They're
Somebody
probably
you
not
wanna thank?
listening, but Brad
Well,
and
they can watch
Chris-
the replay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can do that. But
fuck those guys.
Chris is in Orlando because school comes first, apparently.
Okay.
And Brad's probably at home smoking a
Smoking
blunt.
pot.
Something.
And his
Amen,
wife.
brother. Amen on both of those things. Education and smoking weed. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And you
Mac
guys,
Daddy's is 28th Street and
If anybody knows where
Off of
Jim's
50
Harley Davidson is, if you go there and just
50 off
look
of
for the
54th
closest
Avenue.
bar.
there you go.
And what date?
every
Any
Monday.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys
What
could,
time?
8 o'clock.
8
from
o'clock.
8 until whenever,
Yeah.
Perfect.
pretty much.
8 about 12.
Yeah, so you could tell all your friends, and tomorrow, if you want to check out the show, you can watch the replay on www.ustream.tv. Type Hellraisers Ball in the search bar, and then look for results in video, and you'll be able to find tonight's show on there, and plus all the other Hellraisers Ball episodes.
Well, I'm going to do that because I want to see that fucking SmackDown.
You want to see the
again.
SmackDown again, don't you? And I want to thank you guys for coming down and rocking out with
Yeah,
me
no
here in
problem. Thank you so much.
in the studio here at rockslamradio.com. I want to
honor to
thank
be here.
Barry Lampy for providing the guest for the show tonight on the Hellraisers Ball,
Yeah,
as
thanks,
well
Barry.
as Vince for coming down and hanging out with us and providing his own style of stand-up comedy.
Thank
and
you for
turning
the
us on.
recommendations.
What
on
do you
our
want me to
live
stop
shows.
touching? Am I touching my mic too much? No.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Hello?
That's very cool of you, JC, to say so. If you want to check out some of my other stuff, if you go to Wildman Vince on YouTube and also on the Daily Motion and take off the family-friendly filter, because I keep getting kicked off YouTube. And also the Screamin' Sam shows on Tuesday from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time for the radio show.
Yeah, and we at Hellraisers Ball want to give a special thanks to the Screaming Sam show and to Vince in particular for helping us out over here and getting the word out and telling everybody about us.
Awesome. That's really cool of you. And likewise, we wish you all the luck in the world, and we promote you too in the same way. We give shouts out to you and the whole Rock Slam nation and station here.
Excellent.
Very cool.
Excellent.
And tonight's show was brought to you by Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry Highway. Go down to Sam Ash and ask for sales manager Eddie Caffel, and he'll be sure to hook you up with some great deals. And make sure to tune in next week from 10:30 to 11:30 for more hell-raising, headbanging, and all kinds of hijinks here on the Hellraisers Ball.
Peace.
I love you.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from rockslamradio.com. Yeah.